shocked. Like, for years on end, I've heard teachers say to prospective clients, your child is too young to learn piano. Well, let me tell you guys, this is so far from the truth. Often I read comments like this in all the different Facebook groups for music teachers, and so many of them reiterate the same thing. That child's too young. They're not ready. They don't know their alphabet. They can't count yet. They're too young. Friends, I just got to stand up and shout, no! It's not true. Don't believe them. If you can take the time to learn how to teach a 3, a 4, a 5-year-old piano, you're going to succeed. If you really don't think you can teach a 3, a 4, a 5-year-old piano, then don't. Refer them to a teacher that can, a teacher who is used to teaching children of this age group. Saying that a 3, 4, or 5-year-old is too young to learn piano is kind of like saying your child is too young to read stories. No, they're not. You're going to read a storybook to them. They're not going to read it themselves. Or maybe your kid is too young, they don't know their alphabet and they don't know to count. Well, hey, these skills are teachable. And just because you're a music teacher doesn't mean that you can't also teach the alphabet. You can't also teach a child to count. You are a music teacher and you can do all that with music. The truth is, these kids are not too young, and this is the best opportunity in their learning career for them to learn. They're creating connections in their brain, and they need your help. They want to learn, they want to please, they want grown-ups to be like impressed with their skills. And their parents want them to learn, so teach them. Adjust your learning goals. Adapt your teaching style. You will not be teaching these kids like you would a child in elementary school or a child in middle school or high school. You're going to do things completely different. You are going to get down on that floor and play with them. This is how 3s, 4s, and 5s learn, is through play. Not from the piano bench, not from a desk. They need the element of play. How will you do that? It is so easy. What these kids don't know is exactly what you're going to teach them. They don't know their letters, so use music to teach them their letters. The letter of the day. That's why I made that song. They don't know their numbers, so use music to teach their numbers. Use their finger plays. Finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're teaching counting, and you're also teaching pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They can't find the groups of white and black keys. Use music. You are a music teacher. Duh! Your job as a music teacher is to teach music. So stop the excuses. Stop telling people they can't learn. If you don't have the tools in your toolbox, I'm going to teach you how to do it, how I do it, how all the professionals do it. Stop curbing the success of preschoolers because you aren't the teacher for them. Move over. I'm coming through here. If you don't want to teach literacy, don't. There are professional piano teachers that do. Me. I've been teaching piano for 30 years, but I've been specializing in classes for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers for 15 years. I have a lot of tools in my basket that I have gained and expertise that I'm going to share with you. I know exactly what is possible for kids in this age group. I've seen how many kids have grown their confidence and built their school readiness skills and are now excelling in elementary, middle, and high school, all because of the intervention of early music education. Now, if you don't want to be a part of that, that's totally fine. Like I said, move over, because there's a lot of teachers who do this. Now you need to start recommending them or saying, I'm sorry, I don't teach this age group. Perhaps you should look for a teacher who specializes in this. Or you could say, oh, I know just the girl for you. She specializes in this, okay? Or he specializes in this. Okay, you know, it's really easy to teach 3, 4s, and 5s, but some teachers don't have the patience. They just don't want to do it. And I totally understand that because I've also taught advanced students and I don't have the patience for them anymore either. I don't want to do all this technique, the scales and the chords and all that stuff. But you know what? I don't say to them, oh, you're too advanced, you can't take piano, right? Like that just doesn't make sense. So stop saying that the kids are too young because they are not. Or maybe you do teach this age group, but you're really just hesitant to taking students because you haven't found the right curriculum. Well, I've got a solution right here. The Tiny Tinkles Little Musician Series is ready for you. There is a full year's worth of curriculum and we are ready to just get down, have fun, and play with the kids, okay? I'm gonna show you how. You can teach engaging lessons and you can make lots of money teaching during the day, teaching preschoolers. So join me in this adventure. Click subscribe